So this property made me £31,000, and all you really have to do is take this kitchen and... So I bought this one bedroom property in Battersea Park in London. I bought this one bedroom flat which had a separate kitchen, which kitchen also had a window, bedroom, living room and bathroom. Now this is the key part when it comes to this particular strategy. What you have to do is you have to take this kitchen here and you have to try to move the kitchen into the living room. So the kitchen could go somewhere along here. Move the kitchen here in the living room. So the living room became like an open plan kitchen. What you then do is you turn that original kitchen, you turn that into the second bedroom. So you can put a bedroom here, side tables from here to here. That will turn into the second bedroom. When it comes to the main bedroom, you basically do a simple refurb. And when it comes to the bathroom, you again do a simple refurb. Bathroom was just modernized, so had like a full refurb, pretty simple. And the main bedroom also became like, you know, you end up going from a one bedroom flat to a two bedroom flat, which has the two bedrooms, an open plan living room, and you have the separate bathroom. Once the property was converted into the two bedroom property, I had a mortgage lender come in and he valued the property at £320,000. I bought the property for £237,150. That's what I paid for it as a one bedroom property, and it was worth £320. But then there's obviously other costs. The stamp duty was £9,357, basically a tax you have to pay whenever you buy a property in this country. £3,267, that was the legal cost, so that's all your solicitor fees, conveyancing fees, all those sort of things. That came to £3,267. The bridging finance came to £10,000. So the bridging finance is basically the finance it's like short-term finance. Imagine a mortgage built for like 12 months rather than 25 years. It's a smaller mortgage, but you have to pay like a lot more money for it. That came to £10,000 for the project. The refurb for this project came to £29,700. So that included, you know, turning the one bedroom flat into the two bedroom flat, and the new kitchens and the new bathrooms and spotlights and flooring and painting and everything. And that came to, you know, just under £30,000. The total cost came to £289,474. That was essentially the full cost of the project. We essentially bought a one bedroom flat for £237,150. Got it valued at £320,000, and the profit was £31,000. Now, I still hold this property, I still own it, and it's just rented out. So technically this profit is only paper profit until this property gets sold, because until it's sold, obviously you don't realize, you don't actually get that money in your bank account. This video is obviously massively simplified. It seems like it's kind of straightforward and you can just find a property and you can sort of do it. But it took me 16 months to sort of get to the stage of buying the first property, because there's so many tiny things like to arrange the finance, how to look for the right floor plans and those sort of things. But if you stick at it long enough, something comes out of it, and generally something works out. So that's our flat just on the side here, and that's the underground station right there.